welcome to a performance of Moms and He Said. We have a lot of fun players with us tonight. Let me go ahead and tell you their names. Starting off, we have the one who is ready to go. We call him Ryan. And he's rocking the Millennium Falcon in honor of Solo. Let's give it up for my man Chris. She just had a birthday. She's at the end of her 20s, sorry. At the end of her 20s. Enjoy every second of it. Let's give it up for Jasmine. She's lovely, she's funny. How do you combine 2 and 1? I'll tell you, you get the one and only Miss Lisa. I call this the new Globetrotter. This guy spent a lovely time around the world and didn't invite any of us, but I'm sure he had a great time the entire time. I saw it on his social media. That's okay, and he got all the steps. Let's give it up for the one, the only Angelou. And she's the one who taught me Old Lantana. Old Lantana? Old Lantana? Yeah, that's it. Old Lantana. Well, let's give her for the one, the only Natasha. All right, and I am merely PJ Barnes, guys. I am. Yeah, guys. Hey, we are gonna need your guys' help. We're gonna need your help for this set. We are going to need a suggestion from you. The suggestion is, what is the biggest surprise you've ever had? What is the biggest surprise you've ever had? Anybody? The biggest surprise?
Surprise. Our president.
Yeah, our president. Our president was, okay. Well, our president,
Oh, we're going with yeah.
Are we going? No, more suggestions.
My daughter.
Your daughter, yeah. Yeah, happy surprises. Yeah.
Oh, truly a surprise birthday party, but it was actually was a 30th surprise birthday party.
I love it. Okay,
yeah.
We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with surprise birthday party in 3, 2, 1.
When I was 6, I had an infatuation with Ronald McDonald. While most kids were, loving My Little Pony and Cabbage Patch Kids, Ronald McDonald sadly was my idol. And I remember asking my mom if we could have my birthday party at McDonald's. And this was like a really huge deal because I wanted to meet Ronald McDonald. It was like my goal in life at 6. You gotta start small. And I remember literally every day up until my birthday party, every night when I went to bed, I'd be laying in bed and I would just snuggle up and be like, oh God, please bring Ronald McDonald to my birthday party. Bring Ronald McDonald to my birthday party. He came. He came to my party. It was the best surprise ever.
I've never ever had a surprise birthday party. And I just realized that just now, thinking about it. And before now, I didn't realize that I was holding some bitterment and resentment about this, but now it's just kind of coming out. And although should a surprise birthday party really be an expectation? Because if it's expected, am I really being surprised?
I feel like I've told this. But you know how sometimes you're too nice for your own good? That happened to me before. I was in a relationship back in college, and I was like, I've got to get out of this. I've got to get out of this relationship. I'm not happy, and I don't know how. It was my first real relationship, and I was just like, she's crazy. I'm not happy. How do I end this? So when it came close, when I finally felt like I was going to do it, it was around Thanksgiving, and my parents bought all of us, including her, tickets to New York City. And I was like, oh, thank God, Mom and Dad, thank you that you guys bought her a ticket to New York for Thanksgiving. I'm so happy right now. Go team. Guys. All right. So when we got on the plane, because she was excited, she had never ridden in a plane before, but I didn't care. I was just salty. So I sat with my brother, and she stayed with me. Anyway, after that I was gonna break up with her, and then it was Christmas, and you can't break up with somebody on Christmas, because then they can snap and you can end up on Snapped or Crime Watch. And finally, after Christmas, my birthday's in February. I had never had a surprise birthday party up until this time, and I'm so glad that the one who can give me my surprise birthday was the girlfriend who I was trying to dump. And so I was like, I'm so happy that you did this. I guess I owe you more time, you know. So yeah, after that, my birthday, about 2 months passed, I was like, this is coming up, and we ended it. I ended it. Yeah.
Unsurprised!
You're surprised?
No, I didn't surprise. I'm unsurprised. This is like the best unsurprised day
Ever. Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, hold on. No. Yeah. Okay, it's done. Yeah. Gotcha, an uncake.
Oh.
It's only half cooked, but
I like the doughiness on the inside.
yeah.
Who did you invite?
I didn't want to invite anybody.
Oh. Get the door.
Unsurprised! How are you? How you doing?
Great.
How you
So
doing?
great,
I'm
you're
so
here.
glad you invited me for the unsurprise.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! What's it? You got the unsurprise cake?
Yeah, it's half cooked. God, who else did you invite?
I'll get it.
Oh,
Unsurprise!
happy unsurprised day.
Hey, come on in.
I smelled an uncake and I came right over.
I know it smells delicious, doesn't it, JT?
Oh, I brought an unsurprised casserole, Robert.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That looks disgusting.
Oh, I'm so unsurprised that you said
It's
that.
undisgusting is what it is.
Unsurprised casserole is like.
Who is at the door?
It's at
I
the
knew
door.
somebody was going to be at the door.
Hello?
Hello, kitties!
Oh!
Ronald McDonald!
I totally
Honey, what's wrong? You seem tense.
No, nothing's wrong, sweetie. Just, yeah, no, I'm fine.
I know what to put a smile on your face. I got you something.
You have no idea.
Just because I love you. Go ahead, open.
Thanks. First Christmas together?
It chronicles our first Christmas together.
Hey guys, hey, I mean, I love that you guys are in love. It's just that you haven't paid rent in like 2 months. And I have to, every day, have to endure a show of you guys, you know, being so happy that everything's perfect, but it's perfect because you haven't paid me any money, and you have extra money.
Chuck.
Yes, Lance.
When you are on your deathbed, will you be thinking about rent? No. You'll be thinking about the love that happened
Yeah,
in life.
well,
And we are gonna harness the love and experience it.
I don't want to hear that, and the problem is I already sleep in bed,
Chuck.
and I have to think about your love, because I hear it in the other side of the room, and I have to turn my music up, and then you turn your music up, and you guys think it's a game.
That's a really good point.
You know how music gets me going.
Guys, again, can we please turn this off? Can we please turn it off?
Alexa, stop.
Or can I have my rent money? Please, guys, can I? Now I'm a bad guy.
No, Chuck, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
And I agree with you, Chuck. I think that it's too much with us both not paying and us staying here. And
Yeah.
I think what he's trying to say is that Chuck wants us to break up. And I agree with him.
Honey, you don't have to cover for Chuck.
No.
This album cost me $49.95, and I will return it, even though it is a symbol of our love, so you can have a portion of your precious rent.
Okay, well, I don't think you have to do that. I think you guys actually have issues to deal with. And Lance, the thing is, you come in.
Alexa! Stop!
Our issue is you, Chuck. You're trying to come between us.
Lance, Jeff is the only one on the lease, man. You're the boyfriend who came in. I mean, you actually don't have a right to be here. And you don't care because you don't.
Hey, but
Are you gonna Lance, you pick that up? It's my,
Hey, look at
dad's favorite chair.
look at my driver's license.
I see you're driving.
So nothing's happening. Today's supposed to be a special day. I thought we were gonna go out tonight, ladies. I dressed up. We made plans.
I'm broke.
You're always broke, Samantha.
Well- Want my drinks tonight?
It's my birthday. No, I'm not buying you anything. You're supposed to buy me. Y'all supposed to. Jessica.
We did something for your birthday last year.
She has a point. She has a good, really great point.
Y'all have to be kidding me. I have like the worst best friends ever.
Hello?
Hey, Abby's at a birthday party tonight. Can you just tell her? Please, just tell her I got like a rash or something. Just
I know someone.
You know how she gets. You know how she gets.
I'm not gonna be the bad guy. You call her your son.
My phone's dying. My phone's dying. Bye. My phone's dying. I can't make it.
Who was that?
Your... Oh, God, I didn't want to tell you this.
You have to tell me.
I know I do.
Yes.
You're cornering me. You know how to get to me.
I do.
Making me really nervous. You're...
Okay, I don't want to
Can
make
you guys like just say it? Because like I'm like here and like waiting.
No one's talking to you, Becky! We had like a surprise birthday for you, and your boyfriend can't come in.
You're not supposed to tell her.
You know, growing up, you know, everybody enjoys their own birthday parties, but for me, my sister was 3 years older than me, so I enjoyed her birthday parties way more than my own. Because if you have any idea what that looks like, it looks like 20 girls standing at your house that are 3 years older than you. So, for like her 16th birthday party, it was like one of the greatest nights of my life. They're all like, and they all love me, which was fantastic. And they're like, Ryan, will you put these tattoos on us? I'm like, yes, I can definitely put tattoos on you. That is definitely something that I can do. And my sister would go to bed, and I would stay up with like five of her friends till like 3 in the morning, and we would just do really dumb stuff. Like we used to do this thing called running the purse. Never mind. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is more than my own birthday party, I appreciate other people's birthday parties, especially my sister's. It was a lot of fun.
So my most favorite thing to do in life is to host. I love having people come over, and I love cooking and just bringing everybody that I love in the same space. But it isn't until everybody is together, because I kick it with all different types of people. There's not one specific group that I kick it with. And so when I bring all these different types of people in one space, it doesn't really always go over well, especially when there's liquor involved. And so anyway, when I get a little bit too intoxicated, I tend to lose things and blame it on people. And this one party that I had, which was New Year's, I couldn't find my phone and blamed everybody for stealing my phone because I couldn't find it, so people naturally called it so that we could hear it ring. But because everyone was calling it, it went straight to voicemail, and I blamed the entire group of people. I was like, apparently, you know that I know, so you're sending it to voicemail. But I didn't realize because everybody was calling it was going straight to voicemail. I found it was on top of the refrigerator. That wasn't the only thing. I also couldn't find one of the pitchers that I used to refill the punch, and it was in like a random like bookshelf. Like, it was crazy. Don't drink too much at your own parties.
You hear that? Oh yeah! They're coming, aren't they? They're not coming. I just didn't. Dude, come on, they gotta be coming. They RSVP, yes.
Didn't fix the broken window. Did you, Todd?
Yeah, about that. It has a great effect. At night, it helps me sleep. It does. How could that not be just soothing to you? It's just, you know, I love animals, and you know my love for animals, and you know I want to protect them, and I donate to the ASPCA and like every other charitable animal foundation on the planet. You know this. You know, it's their birthday too sometimes. You know, it's their birthday too.
You know what, Todd? I've been drinking a lot lately.
You know what? Me too. Me too.
And I was kind of hoping you'd notice and say something about it, but you haven't so far.
Because I like drinking too with you, Todd.
Great party, huh?
Listen.
See that? We're made for each other.
Well, if you're not have a problem with it, I don't know.
I don't have a problem with it.
Well,
You don't have a problem with that either. Okay?
This is the
Just leave
worst
alone.
party I've ever been to, dude.
They love you. Come here. Come here. Hi. See that?
What's going on? What's going on? Whoa, oh no, oh gosh, come on, Taylor, Taylor,
Yeah.
Taylor,
Yeah.
you need water.
Yeah.
Can somebody give me some water, please? Water.
What's going on?
She needs water, Taylor.
Yeah.
Crazy
Water.
intoxicated.
No, I'll be okay. I'll be fine.
Come on. How are you gonna do this on my birthday?
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you.
I just love you
No.
so No. Hey,
I gotta find any water.
vitamin water is great.
What?
I swear it's
Hey, lady. I might have something for you.
I need water.
It's not water, but it may do just the job for you.
What is it? Give it to me.
I don't know what to do. It's just that, you know, I love you, and you know,
You guys are getting married?
we
I'm single for 5 years.
for a long time, and
Wait.
and we have a
I hate
beautiful
you guys
baby,
so
and
much.
I'm just thank
Don't
you.
say that.
I have a question for you.
No.
Will you marry me?
No.
Whose is that?